Hey girls, how you doing? Yes, a delayed video today. Saturday is always a very busy day. I don't know when you're watching it, blah, blah, blah. So what is the next step is what we're going to do today. It's a bit everywhere. But anyhow, it makes sense somehow. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what is the next step? 7 of sword, 5 of sword, page of sword. Can we have more sword? Okay, so it's a lot of the mind. Yeah, someone is checking you out. Definitely. They are watching what you're doing with on social media. Maybe you have a channel. They cannot help themselves. They have to check you out. Do they run away from their own emotion, feelings? They maybe want to be with you. Maybe they had some kind of fantasy about you. But, you know, they can't really say. Maybe it's not politically correct for them to say so. Interesting. Maybe because they don't think as well they're good enough for you. That is their own view on themselves and nothing to do with you, okay? That is their own perspective on themselves. Interesting. What else? Yeah. With those two, oh my goodness, we have someone who's not saying the truth, maybe to you, or not saying the truth to themselves. They like, you know, to control some ways, you know, they're running away from the truth. They're not as strong as you are, they're a page. So regardless, you know, of the age, they're not mature. You can be young and very mature, and you can be old and not mature at all. That has nothing to do with the level of maturity. But they're not saying the full truth either to themselves or to you. So what the next step is, well, they're going to have to come clean, because watching you, looking at you, wondering, pretending they're not, looking at you, or, you know, well, altogether, they know they're not good enough. Are we going to spend Christmas over that? What is that all about? We're ending a cycle of life. Boom. Yeah, it cannot continue. I mean, there's so much someone can lie about, or even toward themselves or within themselves. There's so much they can lie about. And inevitably, after the 10 of sword, we have an ace of sword. I know what I want and I know what I don't want. So maybe do they have to go even further down in order to go back up? Are you saying, well, no, there's nothing to do with this person any longer because enough is enough? We try many ways, many times, it's not working, and at the end of the day, nothing is moving forward. One more. I think there's someone who's definitely have maybe some depression, not feeling so good about themselves. They don't accept that they can have an ace of sword. Funny I said that. Ace of cups. They have the love affair for you. Whether they accept it, whether they appreciate it, I'm not sure. But inevitably. But they normally see themselves lower, or they've been hurt and hurt and hurt again. Or it can be reversed, it can be you. You've been hurt so many times. Why would you believe in love again? Why would you believe in an opportunity coming to you? Why not? Why not? Not everything is a repetition. No, because we're expanding. After the 10 of swords, you have an ace of swords. You got the memo, you got the very clear mindset now in your face. You cannot continue, you or your person, to go down in destruction. Inevitably, you know what you want and you know what you don't want. And you're not going to continue in that little dance, on that little dance that is not going anywhere. So what is the next step? Is it going to have to transform? They can all spend more time feeling either sorry for themselves or pretending they don't love you, because they do. I wish I could take back my words, you bet. They have something on their conscience. It's not easy. They will have to say the truth. They will have to say, well, I love you. I always loved you. I pretend I wasn't, and blah, blah, blah. I was pretending to be, superficial. But altogether, I love you. And they regret what they've done. A lot of energy. What do we have here? Crystalline, energy, wonder, alive, beauty. Yeah, it's going to be clear. It's going to be very clear. From now on, we're not fluffing around. We know where we stand. The truth has to come out. Hiding behind whatever politically correct, hiding behind, the mask. Someone is lying, and you know. So it's your decision. Do you want to go back down that road? Or do you want to just say arrivederci? But this time it will be for good. So the next step is to come clean or not come at all. George is here. You also make that decision. Absolutely. Yeah, you decide. Okay, pile number 2. Where is the next step? The Empress. The 5 of Wands. The 5 of Cups. Number 5 here is it's a crossroad. Number 5. You go right, you go left, you decide. So what do we have here? Well, we go straight to the point. They have regret. They want to absolutely reconcile with you. They know they've done something wrong. They know that they were not really at peace with themselves. Maybe they were also listening to a lot of people. And those people were just like gossipers. You know, it's a bunch of, how can I say, crabs in the bucket. And they bite each other at the end of the day. So they listen to the wrong crowd. They listen to the wrong people. Now they realize, why did I listen to those people? Why did I not make my own opinion by myself? Because you're an Empress, regardless, male, female, doesn't matter. You know where you stand. As an Empress, you know your worth. So you cut them off possibly because enough is enough. So what they have to do, they have no choice. They have to come clean. They have to come to talk to you, to say, well, I always loved you. I just listened to, you know, the majority of people. Maybe I listened to, you know, your worst enemies. Why did I do that when I know who you are and what you stand for? Why did I do that? One more. The thing is, you're a high priestess and it's very powerful. You know people. You see them in half a second, you know exactly who they are. And then, of course, you sit on it because, well, you know, they're going to define themselves really. They're going to have to say the truth eventually, you know, but you're very patient. As an Empress, you're very, very patient. You have to learn even more. And now they start to see the cracks, you know, on those people they used to surround themselves by or with. You knew all along, but you had to sit on it. Now they also come to the conclusion, you were right, and I'm sorry. I didn't believe you. I didn't trust your opinion. I didn't trust your vibe. But the thing is that your person or that person you're thinking about, they had to go on their own journey. They had to figure it out anyway. There's nothing you could do. But this one come out. It's time for me to heal now. Yeah, you bet. Just fall down. Here you go. They will have to heal, move forward, tell you, well, I know who you are. I can't forget you. I always gonna love you. I always thought you were different and yet fantastic. Yes, it's good to be different. No need to be going with the majority of people because they're shouting very loud. Oh yeah, but can you trust those people? No. So maybe your person had to trust their intuition and see you for who you are. They had the intuition, otherwise they would have not manifested you. You both have an intuition, but your person maybe had to work with those people, they had to compromise, but somehow in their soul they know that you are the truth. Deep. Ooh, yes. What do we have here? What do I have here? Uncover, dowsing, pendulum, answers, integrity. Ooh, yes. Where do they belong? Do they belong to the majority who just whatever, you know, majority is not always right? Or are they going with this? Your person is going for you, your truth, because you see the truth for what it is. And sometimes it's uncomfortable, the truth, most of the time actually. But I prefer the truth. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.